it's the crew.
Yo, what's poppin', Crew Nation? You already know who it is, what it is, and what we do, baby. And today, we have some NF updates. I know, y'all are excited about these updates, and they are as cryptic as ever. Really quickly, if you all like this video, make sure to hit that like button and that red subscribe button, and don't forget to share. One of the things that NF loves to do is NF loves to delete tweets. And this has become very common with him on the verge of releasing some new music. Maybe a snippet that he puts up and he deletes it. Maybe something that he mentions and he deletes it. But one of the things about NF, he has one of the largest or one of the most diehard fans that an artist can have. So because of them, his tweets are never really deleted. If you missed it, you missed it, but somebody is going to have them, and we actually have them. So he starts this a little bit ago, maybe about a week ago, and he says, look, music is coming. Now, I wanted to wait till we actually had some solid information before I made another video. This is the reason why it's been so long between my two NF videos. But I think we have enough information to go on now. So this is the reason why I'm doing this. Because on January the 10th, NF said, 1 like and I'll tell you when the album is dropping. Which he deleted that like a minute after he posted it, because obviously received more than 1 like within that time frame. And then 4 days later, he says, music is coming. A lot of people are calling him out like, hey, what about this tweet? Because I told you people were going to have screenshots of what he deleted. Like you can't, I don't care how quick you are, you will never escape. Like, people have notifications on for you, sir. What are you thinking? So as people began to ask, like, yo, I thought you said, look, hey, here's the tweet. You said 1 like, you would. What's going on? Like, you had more. You had more than 1 like. Like, what's going on? And he says, I ain't mean to delete that. Clearly he did, but he said, I calm down. I didn't mean to delete that, but he still didn't give any information for when the project is dropping. Now, apparently this project has been done for a little bit, or so we thought, because he responds to his tweet of saying music is coming and says, look, I'm sick of listening to it. I hear it years before you guys. This is not extremely far-fetched for an artist, because these are things that they do, right? A lot of times it takes years, 5, 6, sometimes 10 years for projects to come together. I know in this social media age and in the streaming age, you would think that not be true, but some people still take time to make projects. And, you know, in NF's case, he has, you know, the birth of his child. If you don't have kids, you might not get it, but having kids slows everything down. As much as society would make you believe that's not the case, it definitely is. Or you're just not a good parent. It is what it is. But he says, I'm sick of listening to it. I hear it years before you guys. So maybe he's had a lot of this project done for a little bit, but he's still putting certain touches on it. And he says, look, I take a lot of time to make albums because I want it to be perfect. You know, we know that NF is a perfectionist, so it's not out the realm of possibility that he just continues to fine tune this project. But again, he had everybody yelling and screaming for information of when this project is going to drop. But I believe at least we have some sort of information of when the first single is coming, and that is better than nothing. Now, when he started tweeting these things, back at the beginning of January, he said, I'm going to record the video next month, or in December, rather. He said, we're recording the video next month, and we'll release the first single. Obviously, this month is almost over with, but he did, in fact, give out some information in regards to when this single should be dropping. Now, like he always does, he allows his fans to do the guessing, and then he comes and he kind of gives a little snippet of what it is, because he doesn't want to make you guys too upset, right? So a fan says, hey, do you think NF will release, just asking to the public, do you think NF will release the first single from the album this week? A lot of people were guessing that this week or this Friday he would in fact be dropping a single, because he's been posting and deleting, and anytime that he does this, that means that something is coming. But NF responds and says, probably February. We got a date. Ladies and gentlemen. So it looks like in February, we will be getting that video and that single that he says that he was recording in January. Then he goes a bit further to kind of explain his process, because he wants to bring you guys in. Hey, come here. Let me tell you guys something. I know there's a lot of pressure on me to release right now. I know you guys have been waiting. I get it. Look, I feel like you guys think my albums are done for years, and I sit on them to torture you. It just takes me a long time lately. Now, in one tweet, he says, hey, I've been listening to this for years, and I'm tired of it. And in another tweet, he says, look, it ain't what you guys think. I know you think I sit on this stuff for years, and I just sit to torture you guys. That ain't the case. But can two things be true? I believe they can. I believe that NF has had the majority of the project done, but oftentimes where you were at one point in your life when you were making music and where you are when you are about to release that music, a lot of times can become two different places. At that point, music doesn't seem to flow the same anymore. The placements of certain records don't seem to fit well with the record or with the album. Certain records don't fit on the album anymore, so you got to make certain changes. It happens. That is the life of an artist, and especially the life of somebody who, when they release, will be talked about for weeks and weeks to come. This is the reason why he knows he can do this, because you guys are still clamoring over clouds. Nothing wrong with that. But this is why he knows that he can do this, and he wants it right. He wants it to flow right, and he doesn't want to disappoint you guys, okay? So while he's had the majority of the project done, I believe that there's just some final touches that he has to do, but we are coming up with this, okay? I believe that if his first single is going to be released in February, there's probably going to be another single and video released in March-ish. So the earliest that we can get this project is April or May. So, okay, late spring. I'll say late spring is when we're going to get this project. But hey, he gave you all a date. February is when that first single and I believe video is going to drop. Why don't you all let me know what you all think? Let me know when you think that this project is going to drop. Again, he gave us a hint that the name of the project is going to be H. What do you believe that that's actually going to be? Do you believe that one of the singles are going to be one of the snippets that he's already dropped? Why don't you all let me know what you all think? Hit that like button, hit that red subscribe button, hit that share button. You already know who it is, what it is, and what we do, baby. It's your boy Jay, and it's on.